Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to a Starman Let's Look At. I'm your host Devin. With me is Cody and David.
Hey everybody.
Greetings to everyone!
And guys, on this episode we're going to look at the PlayStation.
PlayStation.
And just the first one, we're going to do the second, third, and fourth and fifth later.
Much later for fifth.
Oh, much later. By the time we do the fifth one, the sixth one will be out.
Yep.
And then we'll have an endless cycle of episodes.
Yay!
So, this thing launched December 1993, if I'm not mistaken on my timeline. I'm going to assume no one looked that up.
Sorry, no. I thought it was 95, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's 93 from what I looked up, but
Okay.
I have been known to be wrong.
Alright.
No.
But anyways, this thing has a massive library that I was not aware of how many games were on this.
Oh, yeah.
And this was one of those systems I didn't think I played a lot of, but apparently I played a ton of games on this.
Yep.
I think that's the same for us all.
Yeah. It had a pretty impressive library with the Final Fantasies, the Resident Evils, the Silent Hills, the Metal Gears.
Yep. Yep, those are the ones most people think of when they think of PlayStation.
Yeah. And then obscured in like who was the mascot for PlayStation, would you say?
Well, at first it was Crash Bandicoot.
And then it was Spyro.
Yeah.
And there was even Rayman.
Yeah?
Yep. It keeps changing.
Yeah. This thing just spewed out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mascot, sorry.
Yeah.
So, who has a list of games that they want to go through that they played on this? Also, can't forget the Tony Hawks. I forgot that.
Or Gran Turismo.
Or Gran Turismo.
I think that was the best-selling game on that system.
Yeah.
Or Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Like that's where that was first established.
Yeah. But didn't hit critical acclaim till 3.
Yeah.
So, Cody, will you start us off?
Yeah, sure. I'll actually start off with the first games I played for it. I got this thing for Christmas one year, and I had some flight game, like, in space. But the one I played a lot of was one of the Bushido Blades.
Yeah.
It was one with a first-person mode where you could sword fight.
Okay.
Sounds interesting.
And I also played a demo disc a lot.
Oh, I remember those demo discs. There was a ton of like just small little games in that.
Oh yeah, like I think I played the one that came with like Tomb Raider 2. And so then I rented a game a couple days after Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of annoying to play it with no memory cards.
So you got the system with no memory cards
Yeah.
to save your stuff. Yeah, that was a common thing that came with the newer generation.
Yeah.
Parents didn't understand that a memory card was required.
Yeah. I thought the game saved this. Yeah, when it was a cartridge, not a disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God we fixed that problem.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. That was a frustrating problem.
Yeah.
Off topic, but that's my GameCube experience.
Ooh.
N64 for me.
Yeah. But like you'd think the N64 wouldn't require memory cards as much.
Yeah. Not Turok, apparently.
Yeah. So, going for your list.
I think I'll cover, top.
Quickly, we'll go quickly through the list.
Yeah.
So I had Dino Crisis.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Try playing that on black and white screen, though.
Ooh.
Ooh. Especially with the color.
Yeah,
thing.
the color puzzles.
So, yes, Silent Hill.
That's also a good one.
Yeah.
I went to the Silent Hill route when everyone went Resident Evil.
Yeah, that was a good game. Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi.
Isn't that the fighting game?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not so good, but I mean,
bought it at Walmart, and it was used with no manual or anything.
oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Because I think the super moves were in the manual.
Yup. Let's see. Star Wars Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Star Trek Invasion. Crappy game. Tomb Raider 3. Twisted Metal 2. Vigilante 8. Harvest Moon Back to Nature. Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 5. Final Fantasy 6.
Can you just say the Final Fantasies and just we'll
Yep.
move on?
Chrono Trigger. Sim Theme Park. Parasite Eve. Tomb Raider 2. Resident Evils. Bushido Blade. Chrono Cross. Star Wars Jedi Battles. Star Wars Rebel Assault 2 Reboot.
Oh, I remember the reboot game. That was kind of annoying.
Yep.
It was weird.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh game on the PlayStation.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Forgotten Memories?
Forbidden Memories? I
Or
think?
Forbidden Memories?
Yeah, it was good. I couldn't figure it out, but it was good. Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar is a good fighting franchise. I wish that took off better than it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive.
Yeah, there's the one that took off.
Oh god, yes.
Beast Wars. Driver 2. Air Jez. Fear Effect 2. Final Fantasy Tactics. GTA London. GTA 2, and Saga Frontier.
Okay. So, quite a majority of games.
Yep.
Dave, any games that come to your mind that you played?
Mostly RPGs, because that's when a lot of people notice them
Yeah.
due to Final Fantasy 7, but yeah. Well, the Suikoden series started on the PlayStation 1. With the first two, at least.
Yeah, I remember playing the first two on the PlayStation.
Yeah. There was the Breath of Fire series. It continued on the PlayStation when it jumped from Super Nintendo.
Never played the Breath of Fire, but
Yeah, they're pretty good, actually.
I'm not saying they're not, I just didn't get a chance.
Well, that's alright. There's them. The Saga series, as Cody brought up.
Yeah.
There was two of them, but he only played the first one, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Chrono Cross, of course.
Chrono Cross was actually, I didn't mind Chrono Cross. A lot of people didn't care for it, but
I liked it.
I liked it for what it was.
Alright.
I didn't realize it was a sequel to Trigger, though.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is this?
That must have made things more confusing than it needed to be.
Yeah. I think it stands well on its own for a story plot.
Yeah.
Alright. There's just three ghost kids walking around you don't know about.
Yeah. But other than that, it's fine.
Yeah. Alright, Xenogears is one.
Yep.
There was the Lunar series. That has a fan base.
Yeah.
Never played it.
It's interesting. It's like one of the first anime-ish RPGs.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I think it was like one of the first ones that had anime cutscenes, I think. Well, that was on the Sega CD, at least. Let's see, the Tales series. Tales of Destiny and Tales of Eternia, though it was called Tales of Destiny 2 over here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's about it from what I can recall. If I think of any more, I'll let you know.
I'm going to start off with the Mega Man Legends.
I think I forgot something.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yep.
Very good games. I wish they would have continued that series, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always hope.
yeah, there's hope, and then there's just blind hope. Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The Castlevania.
Yeah. When Castlevania got good. in some people's eyes.
Yeah. Or popular.
Yeah. Wait, there's a save feature, and I can level up and get stronger.
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Medieval.
All right. That guy.
Yeah, there are a lot of platformers for this system, as there were RPGs.
Yeah, platformers. Well, collectathon platformers, I recall, got a boom during that era.
Yeah. Legend of Dragoon and Legend Legaia.
Right. Dragoon. Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Yeah. Been a while, so I kind of forget the plot to that one.
Yeah. The guy's the one where you do martial art moves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
The Tony Hawk games.
Yeah.
There's a wrestling game, I know Billy was here, it's like SmackDown versus Raw,
Right.
whatever year. And, all the Tomb Raiders.
Oh, yeah. Laura Croft was actually very popular when she was new.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They really tried to push her along.
Like, holy jeez.
It was triangular tits, man.
Yep. No one can tell me sex appeal doesn't sell nonsense.
Yeah.
It doesn't sell bull.
The Spider-Man games.
The wacky Spider-Man games.
Yeah. It was like Spider-Man and Spider-Man Electro's Revenge.
Right. Were those actually pretty good for the time?
For the time, yes, actually. They were my top Spider-Man games for the longest time until the newest Spider-Man game came out.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Grand Theft Autos, I think, were the only others. And then Silent Hill, of course.
Silent Hill. We miss you.
Yes.
Yep. Silent Hill, you were a mind screw.
It's supposed to be.
That's kind of the point.
So yeah, we kind of established that this gaming system had a vast library.
Oh, yeah.
So, things for anyone and everyone.
Yeah. Well, it helped that they were doing discs, which were easier than cartridges at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Oh, I forgot a series.
Oh?
Wild Arms.
Oh yeah, I forgot Wild Arms started on the PlayStation.
Yeah. And it was helmed by Sony itself.
Nice.
Well, it was actually held by MediaVision, but it's owned by Sony. It's like, yeah. So Sony made its own RPG series.
Nice.
I actually forgot a couple games too.
Yeah.
Oh?
Machine Head
Okay.
and Namco Mansion. Like, it was a game where you had to go around this guy's mansion laying traps for invaders.
Weird, but interesting.
Yeah.
And apparently it had a weird soundtrack on it. Where the first soundtrack would play just weirdness.
Yeah.
Darkstalkers.
I forgot the Darkstalkers actually started on the PlayStation.
Yeah. There's another series that should come back.
I wish they would make that comeback.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a fighting game series,
Oh, wow.
but it's like monster characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know what Morgan is, you've...
Yes.
Yep, she's from Darkstalkers.
I've heard of her, never played it.
Felicia's the other one. Those two usually pop up a lot in other games.
Oh yeah, they're usually in the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. Alright, that kind of... Its ancestors started on the PlayStation, I think. Well, first arcades, then moved to PlayStation. Yeah, like with... I think it was X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Yep. I also remember X-Men Academy on the PlayStation.
Oh.
Another fighter with just X-Men characters.
I'm assuming... Yes, Cody?
it's probably this game you mentioned, but like it was an X-Men fighting game, but with the movie characters.
Yeah, that's X-Men Academy.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
I'm assuming Storm was OP.
Hard to pull off her specials, but if you could get them off.
Alright.
Gambit was actually kind of OP in my opinion.
Huh. There's a character I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
What's your special ability? I like cards on fire. I turn cards into missiles.
That's not a bad ability if you ask me.
Yeah. I make things explode by touching them.
Yeah.
Here, shake my hand.
Yeah, really. It's like, I would not want to get into a fist fight with Gambit.
Yeah.
Yeah, one little tap, and you're toast. Or marmalade.
Yeah, unless you can survive blasts.
Yeah. Oh, that wacky Cajun.
What else was on that? Yeah, I'm trying to go for the library that I used to have and now I don't.
At this point, I think it'd be easier to say what wasn't on it.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of franchises jumped ship from Nintendo to Sony around that time.
Yeah, there was some falling out with Nintendo at that time.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let's work together. I hate you.
Yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Yeah. I guess I can't elaborate on that.
No. Kind of summed that up really well.
Yeah. Cutthroat business tactics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to turn in. You're not going to backstab me. No. Alright.
It's like, why do you have a knife? No reason.
Just turn around. It'll be fine.
Stab.
You said you weren't going to do that.
I lied.
Betrayer!
But, yeah, let's look back at the graphics of this system. Because we've come a long way from what they used to be.
Polygons.
Oh boy, the polygons. And the weird face textures.
Well, they looked good back then on...
Oh no, well,
Yeah.
back in the day, those were the best things we had.
Oh, yeah.
And they, to us, they looked amazing.
Now they just look like Lego men.
Yeah.
Yep. And I assume they'd look... still look better if we had the TVs we had back then.
No, it was just the graphical limitations of the
Yeah.
system and CD.
Yeah.
So,
Well, also, they're not really done justice on our new, like, flat screen HD TVs anymore.
no, but that's just...
Yeah.
I'm not sure they were doing justice back in the CRTs either.
No,
Yeah,
no,
true,
they
true,
weren't.
Yeah, there were some good examples of PS1 games, but there were also some horrible ones, like Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, Bubsy did not transfer over to 3D well.
No. Good lord. Yeah.
This
Also-
did Earthworm Jim.
Oh, poor Earthworm Jim. He shouldn't have gone down like that.
No, no. I was so sad to hear that.
What happened?
The 3D transition, his game did not go very well.
Yeah.
And then he became a forgotten franchise.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It happened. It happened to a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jump from 2D to 3D wasn't very good to some people.
No.
It was an awkward transition,
Fair enough.
to say the least. Also, I recall this is when voice acting started getting popular.
Yeah, we're starting to get voices now in our games.
Yeah. Sometimes good, mostly bad.
Yeah.
Dr. Wiley.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that infamous, what am I fighting for?
Yep.
Where the hell is that from?
Zero from
X4.
Oh. I'm trying to remember, did Mega Man Legends have voice acting?
Yes. And not bad, I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Not great, but definitely better than X and the original Mega Man. I'll say that right now.
Your history, your toast. Just you wait.
And then she explodes and goes flying out of it.
Yep.
Mega Man! Sorry, the grandpas.
Oh, the grandpa was fun in that.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Oh man, memorable quotes all around for that system.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this
world.
world.
What is a man?
A miserable pile of secrets.
But enough talk, how about you? Off topic, how many wine glasses do you think Dracula goes through in a day? He just tends to toss them to the ground and not even finish his drink sometimes.
Yeah. That's just such a waste.
I know.
Can he drink and fight at the same time?
Yeah, that'd be kind of like an insult. Like, I'm not going to take you seriously enough to put down my drink.
Oh, another thing that the PlayStation introduced, I think. FMVs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't the Saturn CD or whatever.
Oh, the Sega CD.
Yeah. I thought that was the system that introduced those.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
wasn't that more like live action video, though?
Well, FMV is kind of the same thing. Full motion video.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, then I'll rephrase that. PlayStation is where they started to get less grainy.
Yeah. And actually decent.
Yeah. For the most part.
It was still an experimental phase, but it was working.
Oh, yeah. You know something's going down when an FMV pops up.
Yep.
Another bonus the PlayStation had was that the discs could hold more memory. Sort of.
Sort of. I still remember swapping discs for a lot of games, though.
Yeah. Some went up to 4.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Insert disc 2.
Some dramatic happens. Insert the next disc.
It's like, insert disc 3. Your disc is scratched.
Yeah, that was a flaw of discs.
Yeah.
Once-
One scratch or anything, and you can't play your game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's rough.
Or the lens goes off in the PlayStation and it won't read any discs.
Yeah.
Or, you turn on your system all happy to go and play, slide in your memory card, data corrupted.
Yep.
Yeah, that was another problem.
Want to play Final Fantasy 9 one day. Try to beat the game. I was at the last boss. Data corrupted.
This is why we back up our data on multiple memory cards. Or that's what I did.
Yeah.
Someday, Cody. Someday.
Well, now we don't have memory cards to worry about, so.
Yeah. Well, system memory can still be corrupted or burn out on you.
Now I back up.
Yeah.
And last thing to note is the controller. This
Yep.
kind of spawned what the traditional controller was going to be for quite a while.
Yeah.
They barely changed it at all in the later versions.
Oh no. look at the PlayStation controller and look at even the PlayStation 4 controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's very subtle difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think the Xbox is similar in subtle changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the PlayStation definitely started that trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of solidified what a controller for the next gens are going to look
Could
like.
be.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Nintendo.
Yeah, you know, Nintendo's like, we're going to do our own thing. Blah.
Or the original Xbox. Holy crap.
Still the same outlay as the PlayStation, just bulkier.
I know. That's why I don't like the look of it.
That thing was friggin' huge.
It was designed for the Hulk.
It's like.
I think they made it so you couldn't throw it when you got angry.
Probably still managed. How many PS1 controllers did I go through?
Oh, Lord.
A few, because I know the analog sticks would break on those easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a lot of games start requiring the analog stick.
Yeah. That was annoying.
Yeah. Especially when you're still used to the joypad.
Yeah, and they had that stupid button
Yeah.
to turn the analog on or off.
Yep.
Which meant nothing later on, because you always had to have it on.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that must have been a kind of a shift for people when it's like, oh, we're adding these little sticks to it now.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
Yeah. And now we're required to use them.
But I don't want to use them. Too bad.
Yeah. Your digital controller's useless now.
At least it wasn't as forced as Nintendo. PlayStation eased you into that.
Yeah.
Nintendo's like, here's the stick, get used to it, because that's all you're using. That joypad over there does nothing.
It sort of does something, but yeah, for the most part, it was just a stick.
Yeah.
Also, they built in the rumble for the DualShock.
Yeah, instead of having to buy an accessory.
Alright.
And they made a feature to turn on and off.
Oh, yeah, some games
Wait.
had that option.
Was
Yeah.
that in PS1?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that wasn't until PS2.
Nope. PS1 had the rumble controllers later on in its life.
Okay.
Yep.
The things you learn.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're here.
Unfortunately, I don't have the stats of how well this thing sold, but considering it spawned 4 more systems,
It sold pretty well.
it sold pretty good.
And it definitely made competition for Nintendo.
Yep.
Yep,
Which
that's for
is
sure.
good.
Yeah.
But I think with that, that'll be the episode.
Alright.
Thank you all for listening. This has been a Starmen Let's Look At. I'm Devin.
Cody, peace out.
Damn it, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.